Transition to Elden Ring, and we should be good to go. All right. Cool. Game should be up. Yep. Gotta love the intro. Yeah. All right, the Carrion Study Hall. Just gonna quickly fix the volume because I've noticed it's a little low. All right. Hey, Empress. Am I sleepy? Yeah, a little bit. This is the last thing I do before I hit the hay, so I'm happy to do this right now. Yeah. Not too sleepy, of course, thank goodness. Or else I wouldn't be able to do this. Like, you know, play this game. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the other area here. Climb all this, see where it takes us. God, this place is huge. Looks like one can fall down into the pit, into the water. Look at all these ancient texts. Okay. Interesting. Alright then. Probably would help if I had this on. There we go. So anyways, yeah, we did quite a bit of exploring in the last stream. This one here, I'm gonna see how far I can get. Oh god, hey. Hey there, Shadow. Thanks for the prep. Oh god. That guy's got a pretty freaking powerful bow on him. Jesus. Alright. Ah, God! I guess I got an invader. I didn't even notice. No, that's not an invader. Okay. Oh, it did. It did wake me up a bit. Thank you. Oh. Heads up, guys. 1 second. I gotta quickly take care of this. 1 moment. Alright, back to the game. Oh. Where's my OBS? There it is. Okay. Back to the fun. Here we go. Let's have some fun. I love the music for this library. It sounds really good. Oh boy. Standoff, I see. Scepter Miriam. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. That! Thanks for the big grab bar.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey! You coming to see me fail? Again and again?
I don't really need to come to a stream to see that.
Oh, ouch. Alright.
My other choice is watching Andor with demo, and that sounds like torture.
Yeah. Not a big Star Wars fan?
I'd rather castrate myself. I'd rather.
You'd rather what? You'd just rather be here?
I'd rather just be here, yeah.
Alright, well, I thank you for your presence.
Thank you for being less annoying than Andor. It's also like demo, like having a cum every time something remotely interesting happens. So it's like Yeah, man, I
Yeah,
can't even enjoy this right now, man.
yeah. It's like, dude, come on. Trying
I
to
gotta
enjoy a
wipe
show
the
here.
screen off again, motherfucker.
Okay, there we go.
Finished Mob Psycho season 3.
Yeah.
Very mid. Very mid. But the other two seasons were fine. It wraps it up. That's really about it, though.
Nice.
And it's,
So, are they like planning on ending the series with season
it's
3?
already done. It's done.
Oh wow.
3 seasons. It's done.
Huh.
They wrapped up every loose end. It's done.
You think they would keep it going?
No,
All right.
I don't think so. I think that's the perfect place to end. Once the fucking main character's story arc is done and we answered all the questions, then
Yeah. Yeah.
there's not much point.
Yeah, not much.
Like
point to
every
continue.
every time that one of the characters like main story arc gets finished, they pretty much just get put to the side for the rest of them.
Right.
And then by the end of it, the main character gets the finale to his story arc, and we're like, oh, okay. I guess this is fine. It sucks that I didn't enjoy it as much as I did season 2, because it was way more action-packed in season 2. But
So it sounds like they.
the battles were more interesting, and the dialogue was much more like conflicted, and there was a lot more gray areas. And now the main character is like, oh, he's like actually pretty mentally alright, and he's like growing up, and he's like moving on with his life. And I'm like, okay, this is nice. It's just I wish there was more action. There's
Yeah.
some of it. There's some, just not enough. And I got bored. And I was
Yes.
sad. But
Sounds like they tried to end the thing with like on a wholesome whimper rather than like a big action-packed sequence or something like that.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the characters' arcs were like, oh,
Ooh.
I'm here now. I'm here.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck? That were how we're ending it all. I guess it makes sense considering we ended his story arc like right there, and then we just brought him back for no reason. But I'm definitely gonna pick up the books. I think I'm gonna get more enjoyment out of that series.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Get the
Reading it.
books.
Because the dialogue is so much more in depth in the books, and that's like the biggest reason I enjoy them.
Yeah. You probably yeah. Exactly. I would just be quoting the same thing you were saying. So.
I like a con man. Man, every bitch out there is into the con man, the charismatic piece of shit. Everyone can name one that they're into, and they always end up at like the top of the Tumblr sexy man list. How many? I knew quite a bit of Onceler fangirls back in the day. I wasn't one of them, thank God.
Oh God, I remember that trend back in Tumblr. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm glad that Reagan managed to topple everything, and then we got hit with Sans, and now
I might as well. I would rather go with Sans than anything else.
I mean, Sans is better than Onceler porn.
Oh yeah.
I'll take glowing ecto dick over skinny man, green bean, penis.
Yeah, who's actually not supposed to have a face at all. You're not actually supposed to see the one slur in the goddamn story.
Flushy, the old man, crying in youth. Crying in nostalgia. I see you.
I am crying in nostalgia. That's
And then there's Reagan Arataka, who, like, last episode pulled everything together, and it's like, goddamn, you are the entire series. I don't care about the main character anymore. You are the whole series.
Reagan is the red-haired one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He is the man of the hour. The
Man
champion.
of the hour.
the fucking champion, the Tumblr sexy man in my heart. Like, I don't care that Sam's won. It doesn't matter. He's too old now. He's too fucking overdone. The fandom is dead practically. Well, I wish it was anyways. And Reagan Arataka is way more interesting.
Well,
Because,
who
like,
knows? Who knows what happens in the next 10 years?
I love a charismatic businessman and a lying con artist, but actually has like a heart of gold. That shit's good. You don't see a lot of hot dudes with that.
Yeah, true.
You see a lot of like portly, like Danny DeVito looking dudes that do that part all the time.
Like Sans.
No, not even. Like
Oh, not
Sam's
even?
not even a con man.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Sans. Oh my god! Holy shit!
No, and Sans is like kind of just an emo kid, let's be honest. Just kind of the
Well,
quantum physics emo kid.
he's not really an emo kid. He's more of a troll than anything else.
He's depressed as fuck, man.
Wait,
And
Sans? Sans is not
yeah.
depressed.
yeah, he is.
Oh, maybe we find out more about him in the
Bro,
like, what do they
you've
call it, the
never-
Genocide arc. I haven't done Genocide.
Bro, you've never seen the hidden shit in
No.
Undertale before? Okay.
No,
yeah,
not
he's
yet.
like actually like
I don't have-
severely fucking fucked up.
I don't have the heart. I did everything in the like the
I'm not
true
talking
pacifist.
about. I'm not talking about the genocide route. I'm talking genuinely. Have you gone into the back of his lab and fucking pried through all his notes and shit?
No, I haven't been able to yet.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Like he is actually like very depressed.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, of course it's all a facade. That's the reason why all these bitches like him. They're all like, "Oh, he's so deep." And then Reagan's over there, just depressed and pretending to be better than he actually is, and I'm here for it. And they made the entire second season about that, and I'm like, fuck, I love it. I love it. It doesn't end. Sure, like the liar gets found out at the end, but it's like I care about this liar. I like this liar. Can I keep him? Why you suck?
I don't suck. I'm actually doing pretty good right now.
You suck.
By the way, guess who's in the chat right now? It's Empress.
Empress.
Yeah, she says she's lurking and doing her own thing, but oh god! Oh wow!
Empress is lurking and just listening to me ramble about why Reagan Arataka should have been. I should make a joke on Twitch.
Careful, yeah.
Insert edgy joke there. If you remember what happened after the poll for Sans and Reagan for Tumblr Sexy Man, the immediate like aftermath of what happened in the world after, that's the joke I was gonna make.
Get this. Oh god! Oh, I think I got him. Gotta find a good point. Come on. Come on. Ah, shit. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, magic downpour. Nice. Yeah. Thank you, Park.
For farting on you, you're welcome, weirdo.
Look you.
Well, there's two fart, but no, three now. Okay.
Wait, is there 3?
Yeah, the hamburger fart.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Forgot about that.
I think it's just encouraging for it on you.
Yeah, people just like listening to that. I'm just like, why not?
Nah.
I encourage.
Finally, the ass man in you comes out, but it's
No.
behind like.
Nah. I
Damn it.
wouldn't agree with that.
You're not even letting me finish the joke.
No.
Damn.
Because it's gonna be something butt related, and I'm not into butt stuff.
Rap artist. Let's go.
Oh my god.
You haven't seen peak YouTube until you've watched a bitch burp for a solid 5-10 seconds.
I have
Burp fetish people, woo!
God. I have seen that video of like those two girls when one of them were they were both having like Sprite and they were just chugging the thing down.
I watched a lady like go to Walmart with her girlfriend, and she just burped on like random things like peanut butter and
Ew.
the stuff that people would generally be buying. She would just burp on them.
Ew. That's unsanitary. That's disgusting.
That's why you wipe your groceries before you put it away. You don't know what the fuck people are doing with them.
In all honesty, you shouldn't even have to worry about that.
Well, COVID is still a thing, so it's still good to wipe your groceries before putting it away. You get like some isopropyl, some alcohol, rubbing alcohol of choice. You take a rag with some water on it and you just spray it in, and you just wipe your fucking groceries off before you put them in the fucking pantry. Simple as that. It's not that hard. Everyone should have some rubbing alcohol anyways to clean all their fucking cum off their controllers.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right.
That's how you get the dust out, too.
Oh, man.
Multi-use. Get the cum stains and all of the COVID off your groceries.
Oh, man. See, over here in Canada, we don't even have to worry about that because there's people watching that shit all the time.
You know, there's still that old lady sneezing on your limes, though.
It's okay, I don't ever get Lyme, so I'm good.
What kind of man are you that doesn't get a rum and coke with a lime?
I don't know. Never tried one with a Lyme before.
My friend.
I don't mind, but I don't regularly go and get limes. That's the thing.
You don't drink rum at all?
Oh, I drink rum. I just never had one with a lime in it.
Bro, rum and coke with a lime will change your life.
I
can't drink it without it, honestly.
I like how you say that like I'm going to get converted or something.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I'm exaggerating it so hard, but genuinely, like the lime just adds so much to the rum. I hate the flavor of the rum. That's why.
Oh, hail the great lime.
If it's too strong, I mean, I do put limes for everything at this point, even in my water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Either lemon or lime in your water. It makes it taste a lot better and more tolerable.
I get a giant thing of vodka for just in case I run out of rum. Also, it works with like any like citrusy based or fruity based alcohol that I want.
Right.
And then I get a big thing of rum, Coke, and some limes, and that'll last me for the entire month, practically.
Nice.
Yeah.
I normally get these.
Fair, I do get like the biggest bottle of Kraken I can.
Kraken.
Black Kraken rum, let's go.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Black Kraken rum. Okay. Boost FPS duration from flask of cerulean tea.
I haven't vomited it yet, so it's still good.
I haven't vomited yet. It's still good. It's still good.
I hate grapefruit flavored alcohol now, though, and cranberry flavored alcohol, like vodka. It tastes
Cranberry?
You never had cranberry vodka before?
No, because I know how tart cranberry is.
So it's incredibly bitter and tart.
Yeah?
It's essentially their summer flavor.
Ugh.
Deep Eddies, they have summer flavor. It's cranberry,
Yeah.
and I liked it for a long time. I was like, "Oh, this is like pretty good. This is like it's not as like gross as the fucking grapefruit, and it's something different. It's like kind of sweet a little bit." And then I had too much of it, and then I
Oh, you made
vomited it
yourself
up,
sick.
and then I made myself sick. And
You
I'm
got
like,
cranberry
"Okay,
sick.
I can't drink this anymore. I wrote it too hard, and now I can't enjoy it anymore."
You poor girl. Poor girl. Too much of a good thing.
That's why Blushy can't have boobs anymore. He got allergic.
I wish.
You wish you were allergic to boobs?
No, not really.
Aw, he's lactose intolerant to that extent.
Give me the Milkies. I want them.
Even if they kill him.
Even if they kill. And no, I'm not lactose intolerant either. For context sake.
Lactose intolerant.
No, I'm not.
Lactate intolerant.
Lactate intolerant.
Intolerant of the titty.
Nah. There'd be no
If
point
you
in
pop
living.
your poop,
There'd be
you're
no
gay
point in
now.
living when I'd be like intolerant of the titty.
Swan gave me this magic wand that makes everything gay that it touches.
Well, good thing I'm nowhere near you.
No, I'll be right there. Give me a second.
The day you come to visit me, I'll be. I'm not gonna say it'll be too soon. I'll say like, I'll make sure you get the biggest, squeeziest hug. Because somebody actually decided to come visit me.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Nice.
It gets lonely here in the apartment.
I know. You live alone, and it's
I
kind of
do.
sad.
Well, that's just the way the ball bounces.
I know it's not that the fact that you're alone that makes it sad. It's just like you. It's just kind of sad. Every time I listen to somebody talk about how lonely they are, it's so sad.
Yeah, it is sad. It's like I don't know how else to explain it.
Oh man.
Okay. Am I supposed to do anything here? Huh. Alright. Huh. But hey, those are like the rare times that I ever like, lonely.
I
Those
think
are
the
rare
worst
times.
I've ever been is just like incredibly horny and a little bit like touch starved, but I've never been like craving affections, you know. I've always been the one to give, not take.
Honestly, yeah, same. I'm more of the giver than the taker, and there are days where I wish that I had like a way to, just go gung ho and do the whole like brown, that kind of thing. But some days I wake up and I'm just like, I wish I had someone to cuddle with. I really
Every
wish I
man
did.
I've met, it's like I just want to cuddle and I feel so bad. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's like
they always say
all
it's like
all the male stereotypes are just
oh
so
no, stereotypes
sad.
are absolute fucking stupid.
Oh man.
There's only one thing
They-
men want, and it's disgusting. It's like, yeah, we want to cuddle. If you find that disgusting, go fucking touch some grass.
It is disgusting. How dare you?
Yeah, how dare I crave affection?
hmm You're supposed to be a lone wolf.
I mean,
You're
I am
supposed to be the alpha male, the alpha Chad.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You're supposed to be pissing in bottles and accidentally drinking them.
Ew, no. Marinka von Varg, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. My name's Blushy Dude. I'm a voice actor for Not Safe for Work and planning to hopefully become a VTuber. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. This is also my friend here, Par, who is a absolutely wonderfully awesome artist. You should follow her at Chop Shop Par on Twitter.
I consider physical touch to be less necessary, I suppose.
Oh,
considering
you're responding to Lord J.K. Lantern?
Touching people feels like kind of weird half the time. If I'm not being told someone's touching me, my immediate reaction is to shake them off me.
I don't mind touch. I really don't. In fact, I encourage it. Just as long as, you know, we're clean. But, like, I don't want, like, you know, the creepy kind of touch. I'm okay with, like, hugs and stuff like that, but just don't be creepy.
Let me touch you with my ancient hag fingers. With these.
Yeah, you know what?
Dry,
nah,
crusty fingers. Yes, you know those like arcade fingers that you win that are like witch fingers that are plastic and they're green and they got these weird nails on them. Yeah. I got that, but all my fingers. And I'll just stick them on there. I think we're going to an arcade at some point, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna touch you bad the entire time.
Oh God, you better not. You do.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Hey, Blushy, I haven't washed these at all. Want to feel them?
Fucking slap your hands away. Be like, be gone with you, Jesus.
I filled them with spaghetti. Want to touch them?
The fuck are you doing with the spaghetti? What the hell?
It's canned spaghetti, so I'm not wasting anything. Nobody's gonna eat this shit.
Right. By the way, Lord J.K. Lantern, I'm weird about physical touch in general, not always at home with it. Oh, yeah. That's in response to what we were saying, yeah.
Hello.
Marinka von Varg. Hi, y'all, and thank you. You are welcome. Yeah, we're just chilling out, playing some Elden Ring here.
Welcome to the stream where I basically have to hammer into Blushy's head that he doesn't have to read everything again.
Yes, I do. It's called live chat.
It's called
Leave Me Alone and Let Me
Don't need to repeat everything when we can read it off the fucking thing. It's fine,
called Leave Me Alone and let me do the stream the way I want.
Shut up and go touch some fingers.
No, I don't want to touch these fingers. They're disgusting.
Touch them. Touch them with your bare hands.
No.
I bet they give you warts if you touch them.
They probably would, yes. I'm also trying to figure out where the fuck do I go? I know there's more to this than what I did, but I can't...
Where is the clitoris? Where is it?
Where is it? You are ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you're depressed, so...
Oh! Tell me something I don't know.
Well, I thought we were just stating obvious shit, so...
We are. Let's see. I know I'm supposed to do something, but what? Question is, what am I supposed to do?
Touch grass.
Yeah, probably. But I'm in the middle of a stream right now, so I can't do that.
Go outside.
Just go outside in the middle of the stream.
Yeah, you go do it. Go do it.
There's only one problem, though. It's snowing.
Then go dig for some.
No, fuck you.
I mean, I'm getting hit with a heat wave right now, man. Give it back. Give back the snow. I hate it. It's gonna be fucking 70 soon. Oh, I hate it.
Here,
70
we'll
Fahrenheit.
trade. We'll trade. You can have my snow. I'll take your heat.
It's gonna be 21 degrees Celsius over here. If that'll give you an idea.
Oh no, yeah, it's okay. I know the difference between the two.
Okay.
What the hell?
I see you passed physics way before I did. Ugh. Man, I failed physics. And then I had to do it again. It was the worst.
Funny thing is that I never took a physics class. I just know how to I know how to differentiate between the two.
Bruh, physics is like, if you thought you liked math and you like science, well, it's not gonna prepare you for physics.
Well, I didn't like either of them, so.
Yeah, it's like mixing, but also telling you to go fuck yourself. There's it's so many goddamn equations.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Why are we multiplying letters?
I don't know. It's like that kind of bullshit should be only required to students who actually want to be like an engineer or like a fucking physics professor.
It was in my basics. It was in my required curriculum.
Yeah, no, that's garbage. That's garbo.
Yeah, I tried like skating by with maybe geology or something more substantial, something that I would actually be interested in. But no, I had to do physics because that's required, and you got to know how to do all this. You got to know to identify all the materials and elements, and somehow create. You got to create the wombo combos.
The wombo gumbo, yeah.
And you got to like decipher, like, okay, what are the letters to determine 2 elements and 3 elements, and it's so aggravating. Andy, were you good at physics?
Oh. Hey, Andy.
Like physics equations, like in college or some shit.
Yeah, why?
I hate you.
What?
I hate you.
Oh, come on, man.
I failed physics the first time.
I'm just trying to vibe. Come on, man.
Too bad. I know you're trying to live your life. That's why I'm telling you I hate you now.
Oh, Andy, you do know that we're streaming, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to ask. Okay.
Yeah.
Since you're here, I'm gonna find an avatar here for you, because I know I have one.
Literally going to cry shit and come because of Par's words.
Yeah. Good. Cry harder.
By the way, for those who don't know, if you're been living under a rock, this is Endymion, one of my good friends who also streams as well. You should check her out on Twitch, Endymion VA.
Do you want to start fights with me, or you want to start fights, Cindy?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I've been telling Blushy is he doesn't need to read every single thing on chat just to like continue the stream.
Yeah, I do.
He says that he has to.
Yeah, it's called interaction, engagement. That's
important. Don't need to read it out loud.
Yes, I do. It's called engagement for the person who is writing it.
You can just say their name and then respond.
True. But I don't want to.
Okay, I guess I gotta take a Switzerland approach here because I feel both have their merit, and it's really like it is Blushy's stream har, so he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but I'm here regularly enough at this point. I can say whatever the fuck I want. He'll never kick me out.
When you think about it, Andy, it's my stream, so when you think about it, Blushy has no say, even though it's his channel. You're right up there. I am.
Yay! That works.
No, I like how I'm screaming. That's good. That's how I want to be remembered. Screaming.
Well, the best one I got for you so far, so.
Yeah. I lost my glasses in the screaming fit. Can't see worth shit.
So, like, equations for math I can do fine as long as we stick to maybe a couple letters. Like, we just do, like, X and Y. I can do that fine.
When you
but
fucking
now
start getting into epsilon, you're like, ah, no way.
We start getting into imaginary numbers, and we just start adding initials to shit, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go cry in the back and beg the fucking tutors to teach this shit to me since there's no fucking way I'm gonna understand this.
How did you start talking about
Physics.
physics?
I think we were like on college stuff, and I just leaned hard into the subject I knew I hated the most.
Ah,
Yeah, we
Okay.
kind of were doing that. So
what
I-
subject did you hate, Blushy?
what?
I mean-
What was the question?
Most of Blushy's streams is just me rambling like an idiot, and him going like, and him like reacting and trying to keep up. So,
Well, yeah, you do say some really random shit there, Par, sometimes.
well, what do you think makes me so entertaining?
It's true, yes. But Andy, what was your question?
It's all the crack.
What subject were you bad at?
What subject was I bad at? Honestly, English.
Okay, yeah.
Mostly because of the writing that they would make me do, which I believe was absolutely unnecessary and absolutely stupid.
Because he's French.
I said English, not French.
I know, I said you're French. That's why you struggle in English.
Oh no! I will slap you. No. The thing is that like English always tries to get you to write essays and things like that, like a certain sentence structure, and I always found that absolutely stupid. I don't see the validity in writing a certain way in order to make a point.
Ah.
I really
Well,
don't.
what if they're trying to teach you about like certain types of essays, though?
Again, I just don't care. Like, I don't care about writing all that shit. I really don't.
I guess we all have that one subject
Yeah.
where
Not
like,
me.
I
though.
don't
I was a
care.
god among men.
Yes,
That's
Andy,
fair.
we know you're a god amongst men.
Like, I loved English, but British literature, man, that shit killed me. I hated it so much. A guy straight up like stole my shit. He like plagiarized off me.
Oh, damn.
That
seriously?
was fun.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
1 second. Oh, you got it. Okay, good.
And like most of it, I had to like translate because I didn't understand the meaning of most of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to like Google this
British
shit.
to English translations.
British to English. It was old British. It was very old British.
Old British. Ah.
That's what I mean.
Doth hast
It was-
gone thou to thy bidding there, Lord.
Yeah, I was having a stroke trying to figure out old British, so I just finally gave up and went, okay, Google, do this for me.
Yeah. Thank you, Hezzy. Yes,
and-
English is hard. Thank you for defending me.
Thankfully, it was
Google,
just-
How do I speak British?
Thankfully, it was just intro to British literature, so I didn't have to try too hard, but the guys around me were fucking ridiculous. One of them plagiarized off me. The other ones were Trump supporters. I remember like a Trump rally happening at the time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't go to a very smart school.
It's
see.
okay. It's okay. You know, hey, I wasn't good at chemistry.
That's
It's
understandable.
okay. I
Chemistry
wasn't good
hard.
on chemistry either.
Yeah.
You ever have a guy just directly pour elements onto your paperwork?
No. Why
mean
would
water?
you be waste? No elements.
Yeah, so like I had my
fire.
like
Oh, I guess water. Yeah, you're right. Fire.
yeah, I had
no,
a
no.
sketchbook
You-
out. He like nearly hit my entire like workload with a gallon of water.
You about to
Christ.
beat up a man?
You ever just beat up a man? Yeah.
Oh man, I wish.
Dead as hell.
Yeah.
I had a pretty cool chemistry teacher in college though. He was pretty nice.
Yeah, you get those really cool ones. Like that actually brings up a point. As much
If
as
he
I
has
hated,
if he has the frazzled afro, you know you're in for a good time.
yeah. You know what? What's interesting too, and I'll get to what you said there, Lord JK, is that like it's funny because like I did mention that I hated English, but there was one English class that I loved that was really good, and it was actually called reading drama. Basically, like the course that I was going for was drama and how to read playbooks. And that was the only English class that I actually liked. And I got almost 100% on that class.
Fucking theater kids. God.
Yeah, we rock.
You're not a rock. You're blushy.
You know, Andy, you are absolutely right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am a blushy.
That was it. That was the only joke I had.
That was the
Then
nice of today.
Then I just fucking disappear and never to come back. I'm like,
Finally.
That was Andy's good deed for the day. Boop.
Nah, my good deed for the day.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess I can't go down there.
Oh,
Are you
That
finally
water-
putting me out of my misery?
the water is deadly, bro.
Yeah.
What?
There is no bottom to that place. Hold on, I'll stream it for you both. I'll stream it live.
Splish splash.
There.
You're-
Are
Splish
you talking
splash,
about,
I
like,
was taking a
spills
bath, and then I
recently?
fell down to the bottom.
And I'm watching your stream. Don't worry. I'm one of the thieves.
Okay. Well, I have it live
I
on
know what
Discord
I'm
if you want to
doing.
watch it live.
What do you mean water is better? You're just talking about like all the shit that's been going down recently?
Oh no! In Elden Ring, water is deadly. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
step into the water, you die in the abyss.
Yep.
When
Sucks
you
that I have
die.
armor on too, because I'll just sink right to the bottom like a rock. But again, I'm not a rock. I'm a blush.
Andy, this game isn't good enough if it doesn't have swimming mechanics.
That is true, but I am able to kill God, so that's pretty cool.
You can kill God, but you can't go for a nice early swim
No, because you have too
Without
much armor on,
getting
you
mur-
sink like a rock.
Yeah.
without like getting attacked by a giant crayfish.
Yeah, probably. There's giant crabs in the game, and imagine the crab legs on that bad boy.
It's like a giant sea spider.
But they're more like blue crabs and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it's
bro,
not
yeah.
like a Dungeness crab where it's like really needed crab leggies. It's more like you eat all of the crab. But they do have big
Did you
crab
chant
legs.
Crab World the entire
Crab.
time?
Mm.
Crab World, Crab World, Crab World.
Oh, that's like there's this one swamp that's just all crab, and I'm like, oh boy.
Oh man,
We
If I
eating
was
good
Elden Ring,
tonight.
I'd be a menace.
Yeah.
It's feeling like a Florida crab bake right now. Let's go.
Oh, by the way, Lord JK says, my training is largely biology, the hard science for people who hate math. Yeah, pretty much. I never bothered with going to math in university because it's like, I didn't mind math, but high school math was like the pinnacle because I just didn't care for math as much as I thought I would.
I like math.
I failed math a lot.
Lol. Loser.
You're just working
know,
with numbers,
right?
Par. You just no, you're working with numbers and letters.
I think it was like shit. I remember it was all the shit that I had to input into the calculator that I just didn't understand. It was like trying to do. Fuck. What was the fucking? I always get them trigonometry. That's it. Ugh,
Really?
that that shit always fucking got me.
Oh, I loved trigonometry. Figuring out the shapes and how big they are and all that sort of stuff.
And how big the shape was.
Yeah, how big the shape
I was
was.
good
deep.
until the final exam, and then it all just went out the window. Yeah, I'm not great at studying, so nothing really retains.
Oh, well.
I can barely retain, like,
You can barely retain water. No, I'm kidding.
The only thing I retain is a grudge.
And dead.
And dead.
And dead, yeah.
It's okay, we all have that problem too.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer a problem, it's a way of life.
Shut up, theater kid.
Where are you?
Go back to band camp.
Oh, come on, bro. You can't keep doing that to him. Come on, man.
Go back to band camp, kid.
I'm sorry.
Y'all are
Meanwhile,
camp.
meanwhile, me across the lake at Girl Scout camp.
I was gonna
Ready
say,
to light fires.
Ah, there
Ah,
it is. There it is.
you're too soft for
Yo.
your own good, Par.
Yeah, chat, just so you know, Par is actually the biggest softie. Like,
She just plays it up to
talks
be the
mad
badass.
shit. Yeah, she talks mad shit, but she's actually just a little baby wavy.
Bruh, I wish that I had more money to do more shit at Girl Scout camp. The hierarchy of Girl Scouts is whoever is the leader's daughter gets all the badges. That's it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Girl Scout camp is a
So
very
fucking
brutal,
bullshit.
It's like Lord of the Flies, but for
And it's not, you don't even do anything interesting. You just kind of dance in circles and talk about friendship when you all hate each other.
You heard of
I
Lord
was
of the Flies. Get
bullied.
ready for Lord of the Scouts.
I was bullied
Bruh.
at Girl Scout camp.
You've
Anyway,
been,
I beat up one of the girls, and I wasn't allowed at Girl Scout
You-
camp.
have you seen,
Nice.
you know that creepy little fake bridge with the weird mirror on the bottom? Did you have one of those?
No, what the fuck are you talking?
Okay,
I feel
so-
like you thought this was a universal experience.
I think
Car.
so, because I went to a Catholic school growing up, so we had some interesting experiences that I haven't really gotten any feedback from people about if this is normal or not.
Okay.
Okay, so the only times we ever went out were to like do lame shit, like go to the butterfly garden and
Oh, but that's nice. I like butterflies.
it is, yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice, but
I like
that was
butterflies. I like gardens.
the
Butterfly
only thing
gardens.
we ever did.
Oh.
It's like when you live near like a big city or something, or like memorials or monuments. So like the default trip is going to like X monument.
Yes, yes,
Oh, yeah.
that is
Jesus
exactly it.
Christ, I don't want to go to like the I don't know.
Yeah,
What's in
Teacher,
DC?
can we stop going to the
we
same
had-
fucking spire every fucking weekend?
Can we
And
stop
they
going
have
like,
to
a
be
Washington
all-
monument every 5 minutes thing.
It's because it's
Yeah.
free. It's the only thing that was free that we could go to.
Cheap for the school.
Meanwhile, my school is run off like rich people money, and they couldn't get some funding for the Girl Scouts.
Well, you see, there's this thing called money laundering.
That's true. I wouldn't be surprised. All the fucking teachers there were old bitches that like to like guilt trip the kids, saying like, "Oh, I could have been paid more, but I came here instead." And I'm like, "Well, you're stupid then, or you're just way too Catholic for your own fucking good." Because like the education we got was not any better than a public schools. Let me tell you.
I
All
believe
it
that.
did was just added a religious curriculum and like daily mass, and that's about it.
Yeah, I believe that.
All the money went to the preacher. God.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, he had to come over every like Wednesday, so
Why was he? Oh, yeah, right.
yeah, because he runs the mass for the kids on Wednesdays.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I used to be like a choir girl too.
And now you draw porn.
Honestly, about the same level. About the same level of skill, honestly. Let me think further. So Girl Scouts was full of like all my like classmates were like horse girls. They were all horse girls.
Can I tell you a story about horses real quick?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So my my grandfather had five children. 3 girls, 2 boys. And my grandfather, God bless his soul, was like, okay, I don't want any boys like coming around here. Because, you know, he has 3 daughters, he doesn't want like anybody to mess with them. And he doesn't want them messing with any boys. So he bought a horse. And so basically what ended up happening was my stepmother and her 2 sisters were just so busy with the horse that they didn't get into relationships.
I suppose that's the smarter way to do it.
Yeah. I feel like you thought I was going to say something really wacky, but like, I mean, it's kind of wacky. But I'm like, God, you just had the money to like
Buy a
buy
fucking horse.
Yeah.
And just like have a horse that was
What?
being
Like you
taken
didn't
care
plan
of.
to like race it or like
Nope. Apparently they just because they had a lot of land in California, so they're just like,
let's have a horse.
let's have a horse.
I mean, sure. Just have
I
a horse.
suppose
Yeah.
that's one way to keep your kids busy. I mean, most parents would just be normal and hand their kid like video games, but
I mean, remember this was many decades ago. My
that's
sister
true.
Christ. Come on now.
I suppose getting a horse is the equivalent of buying your kid video games.
Always
Yeah,
remember, Par,
getting
there
a
was
horse
life
is-
before you were
is
born.
Nah, when Par was born, the world was created and everything was created around her. And when she dies, the world will end.
It's true.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We merely.
Is that
live
why
in
I'm the
simulation
youngest
on-
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just came in and
Baby.
we just merely poofed.
I'm gonna go jump into traffic now.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss you, Par.
I'm not, because I'll be
Oh
dead.
man.
The car won't miss me either.
Now a bummer.
Oh,
It's gonna be any
damn.
car, let it be mine, okay?
Bruh. Is it at least a nice car?
I mean, it's a nice car.
It's a nice car. I want to be
I
hit
have a
by one of
backup
those
camera.
trucks that has the if you can read this, you're gonna be shot kind of plates. You know,
That would be
something that
hilarious.
screams tiny dick. You know.
There's.
And you talking mad talk, Par, for a bitch that has no dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm that confident. I'm not
Yeah.
insecure about my lack of a penis. Because my
Sure.
rack's fucking awesome.
You do have very nice tapables, and I wish
Thank
I
you.
had them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Of the,
You
few
also have
times I've
nice
posted them on
tapables,
Twitter.
Blushy, don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
You have beautiful boobies. I love them.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I have the best boobies.
it's true.
Yes. I've told Blushy he needs to like unbutton a few buttons if he wants to get more.
Just wait for the summer wear.
You just got to lean into the fan service. Like, just because you're a straight white man doesn't mean you are exempt from being objectified like the rest of us.
Yo, bro, come on.
It doesn't mean that you get to be better than us and pretend like, oh, I can't show my boobs. Nobody likes that. It's like, bro, you have so many gay followers potentially that would love that shit.
Go into the water.
It's like
have you been here,
you
Andy?
don't
Go into
gotta
the
be
water.
gay.
Go into the water.
I'm like stretching while I'm talking.
It's all good. You've been in this
No,
building,
don't-
right?
I have not. Do not go into the water. The water means death, my
Yeah,
brother.
it
Do
does
not
mean
go.
death. I know there is something that needs to be done here, but I don't know what. Because I have a feeling this whole entire place goes upside down, but I just don't know
Yeah.
how.
It do.
Doot, 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 doot.
Oh, yo, there's a dead guy. Did you talk to him? Did you talk to the dead guy?
I did, yeah.
Talk to the dead guy
But-
again. Let's see what
Yeah,
he
let's
says.
see what he says. O celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. That means absolutely nothing to me. Alright.
So
Look
MD,
for a globe.
There's a globe right there.
Also, put on your lantern. Come on, bro. You're
Oh,
lacking.
I did. Where'd it go? There we go.
When you like die or teleport, it like goes.
Yeah, good
Smack
point.
the globe.
okay,
Oh!
MD, you said you used to be a Girl Scout, right?
Something
Yeah.
fits in this pedestal.
Okay, so it was a ceremony. Ceremony.
What was that part you're cutting out?
Well,
I am. I know. 1 second.
Okay. I'm not gonna give you
Bitch
too
ass
many
motherfucker.
spoilers.
Cunt. Bitch. Fuck.
You need to find the item that goes into the pedestal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't have
So
to. Okay.
It was essentially like the transitioning sort of like ceremony from like Daisy Scout to Girl Scout.
Okay.
Right.
You get on it every time you get transition to a higher tier of Scout. And what we had was essentially you're crossing a river. So what they had was like a shitty mirror over a bridge, a tiny little wooden bridge that all the kids would walk across as like a metaphor, essentially.
Mhm.
And you had to look in the water and do the oath and all that creepy shit. And you've never done that before?
No.
Yeah, I did
I'm,
twice.
I have a
I
feeling
hated it.
I have a feeling they kind of made all that shit up just to try and find some validation in their quote religious work.
I think it was an actual Girl Scout thing. Honestly,
I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't remember that. And I made it to like, like
the seniors, yeah,
the yeah, like I
yeah,
got
I made that too.
like we never did that. There was like a ceremony and stuff, but it was more like, when you go and like a
Like a
graduation and
like
you're
a
like,
potluck or some shit.
yeah, there's food. There's always food. Everyone
Yeah,
always fed food.
you just all get called up, you get handed your awards, and then you go with your family.
Yeah.
No,
Graduate?
that should be the thing too. But there was just that weird prop in the middle of the fucking room all the time.
Oh no, I would not go on the weird, like the weird thing. No, 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 no.
Interesting.
I do wonder what the fuck happened to it though. It's probably like at least 20 to 30 years old now. I wonder if the mirror got all scratched up. Maybe it broke. I don't know. It just feels like a actual Girl Scout prop that
No, I
they
think they
managed to.
made that
Maybe
up.
they blew all the budget on that thing. Maybe that's why we never did anything. Bro. I don't want to talk about friendship. I want to go outside and terrorize the wildlife.
Like what I'm doing right now.
We did make birdhouses one time, and we would check them from year to year. I would rather do that every day and just bother the wildlife until they leave. It's like, oh, we're the bird watching club.
Yeah. Par goes, quote, bird watching.
Chirp, chirp. I was
Oh,
like,
she's
10,
watching for
dude.
birds. She's not letting them live after.
I liked hitting people around middle school. I took every advantage to. Sports were just my way of hitting people.
Oh.
Volleyball, I
You're
got really good
very
at serving
violent
because I would
child.
always plant the opposite teams, like one of the kids in the face most of the time.
Or who hurt you? What's going on?
Do you
I
want
had
to
a
talk
very,
about it?
I had a shut up, shut the fuck up, all of you. Let me just talk about youth shit, okay? Without like y'all just asking if I need help. Goddamn.
It sounds like a cry for help, which is
It
why
sounds
we're saying,
fun.
I don't know.
When you nail the teacher in the balls
oh.
with a tennis ball, that's youth. That is youth right there.
Big crap.
Thank you, 2-inch.
When you become so good at serving just because you want to watch the pain on someone's face, that's a good motivator.
I was good at badminton.
I
You were
was good at.
badminton.
Yeah.
I was good at. Shit. What was I good
Being a
at?
drama queen,
No, he was good at being blush.
he's good at being a drama queen. Exactly.
I do have to head out, but this has been fun time.
Oh,
Beat
okay.
up the old little name dudes. I don't know what they are, but beat them up.
I did. I beat him
shall
up and I
see
did a
you.
good job.
Did you pillage the corpse?
Yes.
Did you?
I did, yes. See?
Okay, teabag him.
Good job.
This has been.
Now you're a
this has
real
been
son.
great. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, my son.
Thank you, Father.
Just like what we do in co-op. Beating them, you teabag them. Ha,
Yeah.
losers.
Yeah.
Lands between, more like lands in my hands. Fuck you.
Hey, Andy, sometime we should play co-op on this on stream if you're willing to.
Yeah. Maybe if our schedules ever decide that they're going to be the same.
True.
Because we basically have opposite schedules.
We do, yes.
We
You work in the morning
do.
and I work in the evening. We never see each other until now.
Yay!
Okay. Talk to y'all later. Everyone gets a slap
Bye.
nuts. Goodbye.
All right, bye, Andy. Thanks for dropping by.
Bye.
And there
Giant
she-
baby.
Yeah, but she's a giant lovable baby. By the way, chat, if you don't know who that was Endymion, a really good friend of mine.
Fuck them. They can eat my ass. I hate their guts. They are the bane of my existence.
Oh god! Oh god! Jesus! Ah!
You know, nobody seems to notice, but I do. Maybe all this shit is just on purpose, and I'm just building up before I do something really horrendous, and y'all will just react to it at the end, like, oh, that's just par being par, setting off a nuclear apocalypse.
You just set up a nuclear explosion, everything just suddenly goes to an apocalypse, and you're like,
It's gonna be
oh,
Fallout
that par.
It's gonna be Fallout. It's gonna be all my fault, and people are just gonna be like, "Oh, that par."
Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-da. That par.
I'm okay with this amount of power. When your friends expect nothing less of you, that's the true power. Then they won't try to convince you not to do it. That's the trick to being an asshole. You just gotta be consistent. You just slip in the low blows once in a while, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me, I know.
Mm-hmm.
You are the absolute bringer of low blows.
Mm-hmm. This is the realm of low blows. You want to make short jokes? Where I'm gonna make your balls hurt.
Oh, don't worry. I only make the jokes on them when you start calling me old.
You are a decade older than me, so.
Yeah, keep talking, shorty.
Oh man, I barely remember the '90s. Meanwhile, you grew up in them.
Yeah, too bad you weren't tall enough to remember everything above.
Well, yeah, I was like an embryo.
Ah, you were really really short. Okay.
Yeah, I was like. Let's see, I barely reached like 3 foot, but that's only because that's how high I was in my mom's uterus.
Oh, the world was so
So clean
so
and happy
clean,
before.
so happy, so wonderful, so pristine, and then Par came.
Mm-hmm. That
And-
Catholic education just fucked me the hell up, man.
Oh, believe me, I know. You told me.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow. Yeah, well, I'm starting to get old too. Don't worry. The back pains will become more apparent when you get older, so they won't creep up on you. They'll be there. I don't know how this is helping in any way, but just letting you know.
I think the worst of like having a Catholic education is every time they kind of take away from your education just to fill your head with like Catholic teachings. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, so
Yeah.
like we had this big like Stations of the Cross sort of thing going on every year, and all the kids would have to do it. Each class would be taken, and we'd have to just stand out there for like 2 hours and just talk about all the Stations of the Cross, and it would be painful because we would have to be kneeling on the carpet the entire time.
Ow!
We have to walk around. We have to kneel. We have to praise and talk about it and pretend we gave a fuck. Take notes. And actually, no, we didn't
Oh,
even take
man.
notes. It was just kind of just a tiny field trip outside of the classroom the whole
Yeah,
time.
it's a field trip of basically just
Of
doing
wasting
nothing.
your time.
Of wasting your fucking time.
Yeah,
God.
but like that's entirely why all these kids were going to a Catholic education, because their parents want them to be good Catholic kids. So, and that just never really worked on me. I just thought about it more of how much of a burden it was on my time than actually praising the Lord, and that's how you get a fucking idiot atheist kid for the next 10 years. Because, like, if you just fill that kid's head with something they clearly aren't interested in, when are they going to listen to you if you don't stop and try to change shit? Then they're just going to ignore the entire education,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. No, I hear you. I hear you. How can I get down?
It feels like I'm on a cruise talking rant. Well, I like to just fucking talk like everyone's on the couch and I'm just kind of spewing high thoughts most of the time. It's like being on the couch and you're just listening to your friends ramble like idiots and you just don't stop them.
Yeah.
Isn't that the point of streaming? Just feeling like you're on somebody's couch and you're just watching them.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
part of it.
I hate hype beast type creators so much.
Oh, same. I don't care for
I-
them.
I don't find watching them to be relaxing at all.
No, I don't either. It's like you try to watch their stuff and all you hear is basically them shouting at the fucking screen, trying to get your attention, like fucking waving your keys at a baby. I don't fucking care.
Jingly keys. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that every time you read a little too long. I'm just gonna jingle my keys at the microphone.
And I'll make sure to slap you in the face. Okay, good.
You're gonna what?
Slap you in the face.
Oh, go for it.
Okay.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Whoosh.
You love listening to dumbassery. Good, good, because that's all that ever comes out of my mouth. I do it on purpose at this point. It just I keep myself entertained, and if you stay entertained, that's a good thing.
That's basically the gist of it.
I just have to like keep my mouth shut whenever like something a little edgier comes out. The personal attacks have to be kept to a minimum.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Once I start getting too specific, then they start crying and accusing me of doxing, so...
No, I'll just tell you to back the fuck off.
Yeah. I don't go that far.
No, you don't. That's
IP streamers do sound fake as hell. It's
oh, they are
entirely
fake. They are
for the
super
money.
fake. It's all for the money. You know. I mean, let's see here. You're listening to us right now. We're basically just being bros right now, talking to you guys. And
What the fuck is my playlist? Why am I listening to Toto's Africa? Jesus.
but then like you listen to like someone who is all for the money. They're just like, "Oh yeah, this is what we're going to do next. How about we do a little bit of a sub fun?" Ooh, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, just
I don't know.
Just kill me right now.
It's definitely talk. It sounds like they're talking to kids.
Oh
Most
yeah,
of the
that's
time.
what it's all it is. They're just talking to kids. It's like the whole YouTube thing where they're just like, try to get
And-
viewer engagement the first 10 minutes. I know, I'll just scream at the fucking camera.
And it's, I mean, the hypebeast stuff is entirely for people that make this shit a career.
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna put that energy? Clearly not the job that you're not doing.
Yeah, pretty much. Jarberg. Well, that's a name of a city or of a little town.
But like, it's always good to have that in real life and online separation, in my
Yes.
opinion.
I absolutely
Because, like,
agree.
You don't want to rely on being nice to people online for money forever. Like that sounds like actual hell.
Yeah.
Because like imagine having to suck ass and do the hustle just to keep the lights on. That would make anyone stressed.
Yeah, that's why like I don't like the idea of like oh, 1 second, Harzy. Oh, you got it.
Hey,
Okay,
Belly.
good. Hi, Belly. Like the people who do the 24-hour vlogging and all that sort of stuff. I'm like, how could you do that? I don't understand.
It's entirely just the people that want to make this shit a career and don't think about like the long term of, or
They don't-
just don't care about it.
Yeah.
And
Well, also they don't consider the long-term effects of putting up a video every fucking day. And it's like, no, I tried doing that, not as like a vlog, but as like a gaming channel, and damn, that shit got that shit was total burnout after like I think a couple months. And then I learned how to do the you know, perform scheduling and stuff like that, so I could actually put up stuff like a, you know, a daily thing, but I would have
You
to.
missed that we were talking about hype beasts, and then Blushy brought up 24-hour streamers. I think that was just like an offshoot part of the conversation. We're not talking about the hype beast doing the 24 hours and keeping up that attitude. We're talking more about 24-hour streamers and the ones that kind of do this shit for a career, and the ones that
I was saying 24-hour vloggers, like 20 no, sorry, people who put up vlogs every day, every single day.
No, you mentioned 24-hour stream like subathons too.
Oh yeah, that was involved in it, yes. And
yeah,
like,
no, it's,
there are people who do that, and I don't mind doing like a 24-hour stream. There's nothing wrong with that, but doing it so many times, that takes a huge toll on one's body.
Also, like, thinking about content constantly would stress anyone out.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get a part-time job right now.
Ooh, a ritual pot. Yeah. Well, that's yeah, because like, I like having the ability to.
I'm not judging the people that like do this shit. Well, yeah, no, I kind of am. Never mind. Scratch that. I am judging.
Yes, you are.
I am judging. I am going to take the consequences of what I have said and say, yes, I am judging you, because that seems like a fucking scary way to live. Because I tried that. If you can do it, I don't know if you'll last very long, honestly.
It takes very careful planning to be able to do that kind of.
It does. It takes a team, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, like, as much as I would love to do a 24-hour stream, I'm not prepared for it. I gotta really prep for it.
You pay a lot of people to do that shit, like, regularly enough.
Exactly. Yeah, you would have to be absolutely prepared for that.
Yeah, the hype content, just anyone that speaks too hot, like, if the volume's higher than the game, I turn it off immediately.
Or if they're... or if their
like,
audio...
if we weren't friends, Blushy, I'm not gonna lie to you, if we weren't friends, I wouldn't be on here. I wouldn't be looking at Twitch anything. I would not be on Twitch.
Well, at least you're honest.
Yeah, because I don't like Twitch content, generally. Because it's all generally the same to me. YouTube stuff, at least you can shitpost on each other, and then be done with it. Because, like, super chats, you can change. Like, I really hope one day people start going on YouTube that we know of, because I want to start trolling them with different super chats.
Well, I'm actually thinking about... I do want to start streaming on YouTube. I know I can do that. I just gotta get...
The one that I'm not gonna do for you is Blushy's Rotted Butt Cherry. I think that one's a little too well done. I think that's too overused.
Okay, hold the phone, go back a couple steps. What the fuck did you just say?
Okay, so for super chats on YouTube, it's way easier to fuck with people.
Yes.
So what you do is you just input messages as like, and you change your username to whatever the fuck you want. So if I had to pick one that was a bit too easy, I would put Blushy's Rotted Butt Cherry in my first super chat to you. And just start talking in the third person.
Blushy's bothered butt cherry.
Blushy's Rotted Butt Cherry.
Rotted butt. What is wrong with you? What the absolute fuck is wrong with you? Seriously.
Well, it's so utilized and neglected that it's rotted.
How would you know? You haven't even seen it.
You don't put things in your butt. That's the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, she muted. God, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Oh.
I also stole that joke, so I'm not going to use it. I just wanted to say it out loud.
I figured, because that was hella random.
Now I'll come up with something better. I gotta
Will you?
personalize this shit.
Really? Really?
Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Blushy's cum-coated hermit beard. I don't know.
Ew. No, fuck you. No way. Ew.
Now I'm just coming up with funny usernames.
Exactly, 2-inch. Thank you. That's exactly what this is like right now. Wii Shop music.
Blushy's enlarged sex toy. I don't know, because he saying that it's overloaded with too much cum. I don't know.
Par, are you really high right now?
Nope, I'm stone cold sober.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, the shit's even when I'm sober.
This is what I gotta deal with, chat. Every day.
Blushy's abandoned last can of Chef Boyardee. I don't know.
Ha! See, that's where you're wrong. I don't eat that shit anymore.
Blushy's DoorDash order.
What the fuck is wrong with DoorDash? Good lord!
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying like the funny names that I could use in the future.
Oh.
No, the things that I could make jokes about. No, if I was cosplaying as a Blushy's DoorDash order, I would say that I went cold like 5 minutes ago and the guy is still driving.
God. Ah. Oh, I chose it. Are you sure, 2-inch? I'm pretty sure I didn't say a goddamn thing. And then Par just suddenly just come up with all this random bullshit. And I'm just like, wow, I don't even have the mindset to come up with this random, with this kind of stuff.
Well, she's just mad that I'm funny.
In all honesty, yeah, I am kind of mad.
Yeah. Because you can't fucking do anything back.
I can't! And that's what sucks! I don't have the capability.
Honestly, it just took a lot of browbeating from June. I tell her a lot that, like, man, I used to be a lot nicer than, or at least a little more sensitive than this.
Damn, you could have fooled me.
No, I used to be way more sensitive, and then I moved in with June, and I realized, if I don't fucking start speaking up and start cracking back at her, I'm not gonna survive. So, I just started being like this, and it works, and it fits me. I just say what's on my mind now. I don't hold back anymore. And that's probably
why
what
you
you need to
offend
do.
half the population. I'm sorry, what?
And that's why people love me, and that's why nobody can take my crime seriously.
And that's why you're known as the softest bottom.
Bruh, I can make people cry. I actually could. And I thrive off that.
Really?
I thrive off people being afraid of me, actually, yeah.
I'm not afraid of you, Par.
I know you're not.
You're just too sweet.
It's because you haven't given me a reason to be mad.
I mean, why would I? Right? Why would I in the first place?
Yeah, you have too much to gain off me. I dare you to make you cry? Alright, Hezu. You are just adequate. You don't even make it to normal, you're just adequate. And I'm gonna put you right next to Blushy's rotted butt cherry.
How about we stop talking about my ass for 10 minutes?
Excuse me. Excuse me. We are talking about the rotted fruit that is your ass.
Exactly, which is why I'm asking, please. Stop talking about my ass.
Hezi, I will transform you into a cucumber. And I will leave you in a sex toy shop.
As he says, adequate is good enough for me.
Oh man.
Go. And then one more. Or two more. And then...
They say a lot of heinous shit to you. I don't really know what your like limits are, and I don't know what I'm allowed to say on Twitch, so I have to be a little nice. Sadly, I can't be as good at it.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you said you didn't care about what other people thought.
I'm more of like, man, I'm hyping myself up, and I look pathetic right now. It's like, goddamn, I can't fucking go for the low blows, cause, I don't really know enough about Hezzy.
Look at you talking shit and you can't even deliver.
Aw, look at you without my card.
Damn, Pard, you really have to go there?
You wanted me to go there. You wanted me to go low.
I didn't know you were gonna go that low.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, I sent out cards a bit ago, and like Blushy sadly hasn't made it.
No, I still don't have mine. I don't know where the fuck it is. Canada Post is just so fucking shit right now.
Yeah, I don't have a tracking number either because they don't do that for envelopes.
Yeah.
And I sent out a bunch of them at the same time, so I wouldn't be able to tell.
Alright. Well, okay, I got what I needed down here. Go here. Alright, sound off.
Blushy can be pretty mean. He just does it in a way that sounds like your dad is, like, scolding you.
I try my best not to be mean. There's really no point in being mean. Especially if I have no reason to.
There's always a reason to be mean. It's called your friends are assholes and they deserve it.
Yeah, there's also the act of not giving them what they want. That's being mean. And I know you want me to be mean to you, but I'm not giving it.
Blushy wish he was a kind dad.
Oh yeah, I'm
Honestly-
definitely a kind dad.
Honestly, you'd be a better dad than mine. Not gonna lie. You would actually discipline your kid instead of trying to be their best friend. I always respect a dad that can do that.
Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with like being a kind dad to the point where you.
No. You're not there to be their friend. You're not there to make the kid like happy and like make them.
Wait, hold on. Wait, stop right there.
I'm just saying, like, being a dad and being a friend are two entirely separate jobs.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you. But like, I can be a friendly dad, but there's a difference between being a friend and being a dad. A friend can get to the point where you kind of almost enable your friends a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas dads can't. They have to get to that level of like, look, I'll try to be the best cool dad as I can be. But if you do some heinous shit that I don't agree with and would actually hurt you as a person, I'm not gonna stand for it.
Yeah, like, you're not gonna... A friend would tell the kid to, like, go up the tree and grab the fucking toy that's, like, stuck in it, whereas the dad would, like, get a ladder and go and get it himself.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Azzy.
Now, my dad threw me into the tree.
Shit. Jesus.
No, I got a ladder. I actually had like a really nice backyard growing up, and I really liked climbing up the tree, and it was a tree I should have climbed more in my youth, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I rarely see trees that nice now.
Well, don't worry. We have a tree in our server. His name is Demo. Climb on his back anytime.
I'll be drunk enough. He'll probably have to, anyways.
Yeah. Par's dad. Want to go on a flight? Or
I mean,
Par's that meme where she goes, I want to go to the moon. Par's dad. Why wait? Boom.
finally. You know that like whole like thing of like you gotta sink or swim? Like parents will just fling their kid into the water and just go like survival.
My dad did that I think a couple times.
Okay.
Like the funny thing was like I knew what he was going to do. When we would go swimming, I would go in the water myself. You know, I go to the point where I can, you know, dip my head underwater and all that, and I'd be totally okay. My dad would come up to me and be like, "Okay, come on, we're gonna give your hair a good wash in the water." I'm just like, "No, no, no!" I'm like screaming bloody murder because like I don't know why. It was just the fact that he was taking me to do this, and I'm like, "No, just leave me alone."
Yeah. That's fair.
But then also too, he would throw me into the water too.
Alright, so like, what my dad used to do was, he'd take me to the public pool, which was like a solid, like, 12 feet-ish deep.
Yeah.
Jump in, I'd go in with him, we'd just hang out. It was like the coldest one too, because it was like the deepest pool. Then he'd grab my ankle, and then drag me down to the bottom. And I would just kind of chill there. And he'd just say, yeah, you gotta hold your breath. And I got so good at it that I used to be able to sit on the bottom and just, like, impress the other kids with it.
Damn.
It's because my dad abused me. tried to drown me. No.
Good fucking lord.
But, no. He got me into, like, a lot of different stuff, too. Like, bowling and tennis and baseball. He wanted to be a big part of my life, and he just...
It's a very weird way of trying to be a part of your life.
Yeah, he wanted me to be a sports kid, you know? And it just didn't happen.
Here, hun, I want to be a part of your life. Practically almost drowns you and fucking kills you.
Practically tries to drown me. Tried to get me into softball, but my spiteful ass was like, no, all the boys are playing baseball. I want to play that. I hate girls.
You hate girls?
Honestly, I don't see why guys don't get the softball, honestly. Because that thing is too big to hold. I couldn't get my hand on it.
Well.
I know it's like slower than a baseball because of the size and the text, like the material and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like holding it, it's like holding a small. I don't know. It's just way too big for a child's hand to hold. I don't understand how you throw that thing.
Hey there, Mango Waltz. Good to see ya. Oh, come on, Mango. You know, that had to be the first thing you wanted to hear in the afternoon. Come on. Like Hezzy. Use your instincts, Hezzy. Auntie, I was 4 years old.
But my throwing arm's pretty decent because of it now, so...
There you go.
Yeah. Me and my mom would always, like, throw the keys at each other whenever we're trying to, like, figure out who's driving. And we'd always catch it. It was nice. And then the key would stab into your palm, and you're like, fuck. Ugh. I hope I see a Blushy's rotted butt cherry just show up in chat right now.
Why? Why would you want to see that? That's
Because... I have a dream. I have a dream to make this happen. It wouldn't even be me. That's the curveball. That's what I'm hoping for.
Got it.
Like, it's so hot out now. I wanted to have soup yesterday because it was so fucking cold. now I'm kind of mid on that, and like maybe we should just get takeout or something.
Flame cleanse me. I got a power like that. No. Why don't you like soup's really good.
I
It'll
know,
also help
but
with your
it's
stomach.
like it's like it. Yeah, that's the main reason too. Like my stomach's been kind of iffy, and I haven't been in the mood for something really greasy. Because like I just had enchiladas this morning, leftovers.
Enchiladas.
Yeah.
Yes, Manga. I did put a VIP beside your name because you've been part of the channel for a long time. Well, you did come to the channel, so.
Yeah, Hezzy, I didn't have a good grip on the bat growing up, so my coaches would yell at me about flinging the bat as hard as I could. That was a mess. I got an addiction to like sunflower seeds for a while because of it though, and I still have it.
Nice.
Everyone hates me for it though. June watched me chew on sunflower seeds and spit into an empty bottle. She's like, "That's disgusting." And I don't.
Oh,
blame-
lordy! As long as it was an empty bottle and not on the fucking floor.
I prefer to do an empty bottle because like the smell gets way worse
Oh, it does.
if,
Yes.
if it's in a trash can.
Yeah.
Like it airs out fine, but you can't like manage the smell of it all with a trash can.
Yeah.
It's essentially what my dad did with his tobacco. He would spit his chewing tobacco into an empty bottle, and then he'd forget, and then
Ew.
yeah. He didn't even he wasn't even like classy enough to do it in like a small water bottle like I would do.
Yeah.
He would take a 2-liter of Coke and spit into that, and I'd check next day, and it'd be almost full.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh man. Man. You don't know what that diamond means? That means you've been here for too long. I think you should get out.
Oh god. Nah, it means you should be here more often.
It means you've been here for too fucking long. You should go.
Par, please stop telling my my chatters to leave.
You think they'll listen to me?
Some do.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe.
Exactly. They don't listen to women. This is a man's chest.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Okay, first of all, has he getting ready to fucking wind up on me? Par has its ways to be funny, yes. This one's for the boys. Yes. This is for the boys.
No, for the record, I love having you on the stream.
Eat shit and die.
Yeah, I love you too. You see, chat? This is real friendship.
So see, Blushy's like side job that I mentioned, he's actually like a host at a host club, and he like shirtless the entire time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I am a
He's tired of being objectified, so he's hoping to like keep his shirt on in this job at least.
you know, always having my shirt off. You know, I would like to be taken seriously sometimes.
I would like my nipples to not feel the breeze. I would like the snow to not accumulate on my titties.
I would like to not live in a place where it hurts my nips and my
Maybe you
face.
should. Well, maybe you should stop moisturizing your nipples so much. You know.
But they get so sensitive.
Too bad. Too bad. That's why they're sensitive. It's because they're soft. And baby. That's a dope job. Yeah, he has to wear the bow tie too.
What? God,
You'll-
Jesus.
He only wears booty shorts or pants, depending on what day it is. Like, Friday you get casual jean day, and then Thursday it's general dress trousers, and then if it's the summer you get shorts.
There you go.
Especially in Canadian weather, yeah, you need pants.
Yes, you do. You do need pants.
You do need pants, but the nips have to stay out, and he's just so tired of being objectified that he became a porn VTuber.
Excuse me. I am a not safe for work voice actor.
I am a insert something classier here.
There you go.
Actually, I'm just a theater kid.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Everything. Theater kids are the worst. Never liked a theater kid in my life.
Mm-hmm. That's why you're here.
That's actually like we didn't have a theater club. We had more band. They were more musically oriented, sadly. Oh wait, no. Now that I think about it. I just didn't know any of the actors. Okay. We had a very small school.
Like, how small?
Like 500 max.
Jeez.
Like my graduating class was maybe about 200-ish.
Really? That much? Just that much?
Yeah, bro. Like my school was very small. Everyone knew each other.
Wow.
Like 500 max, and that's including all of the grades. And we had the entire curriculum. We had elementary to high school.
Huh.
And it was only maybe about 500 kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
Church of Vows. Yeah. I think
A lot of
that's-
money, though. A lot of money in that school, though.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. They, Yeah, they,
Yep.
remodeled it off, like, an old building, and they just kept adding more buildings to it, and I'm like, damn, they have a lot of rich parents here. They get way too much money. I don't like this. Nobody was allowed to use the elevator except for the handicapped kids and the teachers. So sad.
Damn.
The stairs were brutal. They were like, you know how like back in the 70s to 60s they had those weird fancy winding stairs?
Oh, yeah, I love those staircases.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't like an exact winding sort of, because it had to be big enough for a bunch of people, but
Right.
yeah. You felt your thighs burn every time you had to go from art class to history.
Oof. Yeah, my tolerance for that would very much diminish.
Everyone would sneak into the elevator if they could,
Yeah.
especially
exactly.
after school. After school, everyone just went for it.
Yeah. Damn. That would fucking suck.
Did you have a shitty dress code growing up?
No. No, never went to a school with a shitty dress code.
Okay, so like every time someone would wear a hat, you'd get your hat stolen by the dean. We had
Well,
elevators.
he's the
Yeah.
fucking jerk.
No, it's just that there was no hats allowed, and everyone liked wearing hats,
Yeah.
especially in the winter, you know.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't. It was against dress code for some reason, and I didn't understand why. It's like it'd be one thing if it was like skirts over your knee. I do understand like skirts above the knee are a bit. Eh. I'd like to keep them about knee length myself,
Hmm.
but hats I don't understand. Like,
I
are
think
you
it's-
sneaking?
I think it's the
Are you
fact that like the teachers want to actually see your face, and the hats kind of cover it up a little bit.
I'm thinking like, are they trying to hide against like people like sneaking iPods into their ears or something? But because back then, when I was in high school, wireless earbuds weren't a thing yet.
Well, when I was in high school, iPods weren't even a thing yet. So, but people were still doing that.
But the fad of people wearing the hoodies with the earpods built in, though, were a thing. But they were shitty headphones, though. They were the worst.
Hmm. Uh.
It's considered polite to just take your hat off in a building? Okay, so they were just
Yeah.
a bunch of tightwads. Okay.
They were, yeah. That's how it kind of was, yeah. Want to go back to what Manga Walt said. Got to experience the school elevators back when I sprained my ankle during gym class in my 10th year. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? That was kind of the same thing. We weren't allowed to touch the elevators back in
Yeah.
high school.
It's because all the handicapped people needed it first.
Yeah.
You ever hear, like, the glorious tales of, like, the students pulling the senior prank of the year?
Yeah. Over in the university that I went to, it was always there was always a competition between engineering students and agriculture students, and they were considering tying an agriculture student to a pole in the middle of a field, naked.
That sounds awesome.
Well, it would, but the only problem though is that he would probably get really sick and almost die of exposure.
That sounds awesome.
Of course you would think that.
Bruh. Being naked in a field alone is the part where I'm happy.
Yes, but what if you're tied down against your will, and then you know that people are going to see you in the morning while you're completely butt naked, and you had no choice but to let that happen.
You're talking like this is a bad thing.
God damn it.
As a sexual deviant, you're too straight to understand. But
oh, really?
Yeah. I'd say if we changed the genders here and it was like only women discovering, you'd be fine with it.
Oh, I would I? Context, please. What's the
Public
context here?
indecency. Yeah, I mean, I could just like cry. I could just fake cry and get out of it easy. If I ended up getting stripped naked and put like in public and shit, I could just do that.
And you think I'd be totally okay with that?
You think you'd be totally okay with being stripped naked and humiliated in front of a bunch of women? Maybe not.
No, I wouldn't. I would be absolutely humiliated, and I want to die.
Yeah.
So I don't know where you're coming from saying that I'm okay with this. I need context.
Shame
You
you
said
weren't
that.
an
I want to know
engineer.
what you said. What are you talking
Shame you're
about?
not an engineer, man. I don't know. Maybe engineer students are just built different, you know?
Well, back when I was in school, the engineering students are kind of like, they were trying to be seen as like the old school football jockeys and fuckboys.
The thing is, though, like, engineering people, I've heard, are way more like, what's the word? They're way into more hazing strategies to get the weak ones out.
If
So,
that's
like,
the case, then
embarrassing each other, fucking putting pranks on each other, that's normal.
That's honestly something I wouldn't put past them. So
Yeah, no, engineering students, anyone in like big fields, they're generally known for that.
yeah.
'Cause the competition's so fucking high, you gotta have like thick skin to deal with it.
It's a big turtle.
Greetings.
Pope
Do you
Turtle.
need anything?
It's Pope Turtle. Let's see here. Scroll. No, not that one. Prayer book. No, not that one.
You
Radagon.
know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature. When he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet.
I've never had
And as
turtle.
such, it
I
is
think
said
I'd
the
skip
great
on it,
statue
honestly.
harbors his secret too.
It just looks too soft on the inside, you know? It kind of looks like it would just... The skin would catch on your teeth, you know?
Hmm.
It would be like biting into gyoza skin, but raw.
Yes, Ezzy. Oh, hold on. My OBS, is it still going? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Just want to know weird there for a
Thank
moment.
you for dropping a follow, Hezzy. You really shouldn't follow me.
Which means yes, you should follow her.
You shouldn't follow me.
Which
I
means yes, follow her.
I only stream sometimes, and that's when I'm feeling mentally healthy enough. It's very rare.
Also follow her Twitter too if you haven't already at @ChopChopPar.
Shit. Just shush. Just
No,
shush.
no, I will shill you as much as possible.
Are you okay? Just...
I'm fine. Why?
Because that's what it... Okay, every time I say something and you go, are you okay? That's what it feels like. It just feels like out of nowhere.
Well, sometimes I'm wondering, like, like what are you talking about? I'm trying to make logic of some of the things you say.
No, just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't. Why do you think June's so mean to me all the time? It's because I say that shit all the time.
Head of the Carian royal family and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly,
The only
her
reason
heart
she
was
tolerates
broken
me
when
is
Lord
'cause I,
Radagon left her. And then,
Hmm.
when the Academy rebelled
I spoil
against the
her. That's about
royals,
it.
she was locked away in the Grand Library.
Sorry, I think I lost that. Who are you talking about?
The only reason June tolerates me is because I spoil her enough. She doesn't want me to go.
Ah.
All the free shit she gets out of it, you know? She did give me shoes today, though. They're nice. I got Reptar Jizz Greens Converse. I love them.
So it's more like you want to you want to stick around with her because she gives you shit.
I don't really know what joke to drop, honestly, for that.
That one's a little more personal.
I don't know, really.
Okay. No worries. Your high school is considered castle and haunted manga. I did have one class in a building in a university that was one of the oldest buildings there, which was shaped like a Gothic style castle. That building is really fucking cool. And that building normally houses all the science and science topics and things like that.
You ever just walk around in your house alone one night? You're just kind of buzzed and you feel like your brain's a little too eager for stimuli and you just kind of get spooked by small noises.
Not noises, but more like sights. Because like the brain gets a little too stimulated, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's like there's
Your
something
fan is on and like a paper flies by and you're like, oh god, am I gonna die?
I think it's more like I look to my left and there's something on my chair that looks like a full-grown human being, but no, it's just my clothes piled up on top of it.
Your back turns in your chair with an eye patch, looking like I'm about to recruit you for the Avengers.
Well, hello, Nick Fury. What are you doing here? In Canada, of all places. Fuck.
Where the end
Oh.
heroes come from the most unexpected of places, Canada.
Yeah. Ah, yes, the most unexpected of places. Canada.
The large strip of fucking landmass above the United States, yes.
Well, that's where they found Wolverine, so...
No wonder he didn't make it past Logan.
I find it funny how one of the most popular Marvel characters is from Canada. There. A grave violet. No idea what that is. Hezzy, I'm considering making a video where I draw cars as people. We'll do it. I mean, they made cars. Living cars. Why not make cars as people?
Why not make sexualized with gigantic fucking memories?
As their tires. Wait, what?
I can see that you don't mind that fetish too much.
It's not my thing, but, you know, Rule 34.
I got a question.
What's
Does
that?
a pool toy fetish do anything for you?
Nah.
No? Okay. Just making sure.
The fuck was that?
Just making sure.
Oh!
Man. I hate, like... Do the handles do it for you?
Yeah, baby, the head pull those pool toys. Where are them handles, baby? Just so I can get
God.
leverage.
Oh man.
God damn it. Oh, it's okay. Tech just left. Hopefully that's the animator. Yay! Hopefully your it works well there, Belly.
Are we watching more Passion Flicks movies? We still gotta get through Gabriel's Rapture.
You are gonna destroy that woman.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy my computer. Belly invites it, okay? It's more like last time was just way too much. Honestly, just.
Oh yeah, it
too-
was. It was too
just-
much.
It was just too much. Like, at least the other two movies had a semblance of the plot, and they didn't fuck. Because I don't like that the fucking trilogy ends with the literal climax. I'm not happy. I'm upset. Why does it need to be 30 minutes?
Yeah. Now, for context, chat, we saw this video from Passion Flicks that was like a very fucked up rendition of Beauty and the Beast.
Alright, you need to start with what the fuck is Passion Flicks first and foremost.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Passion Flicks is the Netflix equivalent to only the romance genre. So they take the romance books that are popular and they make a movie out of it, whether how badly made it is.
Yeah.
And their jewel case is the Gabriel's Inferno series, which I've been watching with Belly.
Really quick. Hi, Ify. Good to see ya. Yes,
Hi,
I am
Ify.
winning.
And we watch. There's 3 movies. There are 3 books, I think. And they've only made movies for the 2. And they're broken up into 3 parts each. So that's 6 movies right there that they currently have. They haven't finished the 3rd book. Thank God.
Maybe it's for the better.
Maybe for the better. And it's somehow more toxic than Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey put together. because one, the main character is not likable in any stretch of the word.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no.
if you thought Bella Swan was a fucking piece of cardboard, you're right.
Yeah, you thought
And-
Bella Swan was a cardboard. The girl in this one is a fucking piece of paper.
No, I'd say she has personality, but it's so unlikable that you don't care anymore. You
Yeah.
just kind of hope that she doesn't do as much damage as she does.
Well, you know,
she-
I also would have more interest if the girl didn't look like she had the body of a 17-year-old and the face of a 50-year-old.
I wouldn't. They dress the actress. She's like clearly in her mid to late 20s. She kept this really long hairstyle, and her clothing choices always make her look way younger than she's supposed to look. So she looks really demure. That's the word I can really describe it as. The mousy brown look, the mousy brown hair protagonist of every romance novel that you self-insert to. That's what she looks like, except they put even harder fucking effort into making her look as young as possible, because technically the guy groomed her when she was like 16.
Oh, that makes it even worse!
Yeah, she's supposed to look as young as possible, and he's like a solid maybe a decade older than her. And he's her college professor, and the power dynamic there is atrocious because he's like screaming at her and trying to humiliate her in his classroom before he even knows who the fuck she is. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And they end with a 30-minute sex scene on the third movie. It's so bad.
Oh, ugh. I got so disgusted.
I'm
at
gonna
the end
say
of that.
straight up, dude, next time, just don't bother, because, like, you sounded like you were genuinely suffering at that point, and we were having a good time, and I didn't want you to feel like you have to be there.
Nah, it's okay. I actually no. Remember, we talked about this. I was okay with the fact that you guys were having fun.
I know, I'm just saying,
And-
like only fun when you can all rib on it, you know? If you don't really feel like you can do that, and it's just too much for you, just...
No, but I do know for a fact that you guys had like laughed at the point that, you know, I got that pissed off.
I know, yeah, but it's still like, if you're not enjoying yourself, then it's fine, it's just not your thing.
All I'm saying is, don't worry about. Look at the arrows in my body. Jesus Christ! Whee! Ow!
Aww, there's a third one, now you're a fucking...
Now I'm across.
Now you're a trigonometry problem, great.
I'm a trigger problem.
Yes, I enjoy the torture of bad media.
I have
and,
I have no clue how you're able to stomach bad media. Like, it's probably
when
the
you have...
the theater
good
kid in
jokes.
me.
It's the jokes that you can make out of it. It's not about the media itself. It's about the good time you can have while watching. You don't watch a Neil Breen movie and watch it straight. You don't watch it, like, without a good stiff drink in your hand, you know?
That's true.
That's like trying to find meaning in anything that clearly doesn't deserve it. It's fodder for having fun with your friends. That's really it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all. That's all it ever is. And if I talk about like wanting to graph out who is the most toxic man in this entire fucking like universe of idiots that clearly don't like women, then I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna have a heated debate with Belly over it. We're gonna talk heatedly about if Jared Leto is worse than Gabriel. Sure, the guy like brutally like
Oh, man.
sure, Gabriel is like a monster and kind of like psychopathic and a controlling douchebag, but Jared Leto is literally trying to kill all humans. So it's like on the tier of like dickhead, maybe the genocidal maniac is higher, you know? Jared Leto was the name I gave for the character in this other romance movie that's like a supernatural movie. It's just that his hair looks like Jared Leto's and his face structure, and I can't remember his name for the life of me, so I just call him Jared Leto. You know? And then the main characters, like, all the main characters can be put on a graph of, like, all the women. Like, most of them start at boss ass bitch and end in pathetic pile of mess. It's so sad to watch. Like, they're all mostly pretending to be this hard fucking experienced woman that, like, doesn't take any shit. Then they just take all the shit.
I'm gonna kick this giant's ass.
Jared Leto has a sex cult. Not surprised.
Wait, he does?
Apparently. I mean, if you're into it, if it's consensual, I ain't gonna judge. Like, I don't know. If I put out an application, who wants to sleep in my bed tonight, I could probably get a decent amount of people. We don't even have to do anything. You can just sleep on the edge of my bed tonight. That's it. Don't act like you wouldn't be into it.
Oh yeah, I'm always into just, sleep.
I said 2. I didn't say you. I'm calling 2 out.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said like 2 as in TOO.
No. Two is enough of a degenerate, I can smell it. Come on, I got a nice king-size bed. Come on. Yes, there you go.
Ow.
I'll get a nicer frame eventually, but I love my king-size bed. I'm so happy I bought it. It feels like laying on an island. Like, there's no weight under it.
Yeah.
Because it's like really above the ground.
Oh my god!
And it's so sturdy, and I'm just like, oh, I can just lay here, and I'm above the ground, and I can just live on my little island, floating. All the room in the world. Because I used to have to sleep on a full-size mattress. It was the worst. Next mattress I probably get, though, will be like a foam and spring one. Because the foam ones get really hot in summer.
Timber! Sweet. Golem's halberd. Ainsel Riverwell. Huh. I wonder if this is going to be like the other one. Let's have a look. Well, this doesn't look nearly as beautiful as the other one. Oh, nice. Look at all those fire ants out over there. Lovely.
Be better.
Where'd that come from?
I said be better. Maybe then it wouldn't scare you so much.
Well, Too bad. I'm not in the mood for fighting fire ants right now. Okay, that's beautiful. I like that. That's very nice. Alright. Alright, lovelies. I think we'll stop right there.
Sounds good. I've only said like 30 corrupting things in here.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I only said like kind of things that I could be held accountable for.
It's okay, I got the VOD.
Yay! Take it to the lawyer. Compile the archive. Get ready for the lawsuit. I heard that it's like almost impossible to sue for slander in Canada. Is that true?
No. You can still get
I
sued for
said-
slander.
You can still get sued. It's just whether it works or not is like
As long as the
really.
evidence is there and there's like, logic in the case.
I heard it's like near impossible though.
I don't know. I've never been sued or given anyone.
Okay.
So
That's true. I shouldn't assume you're the arbiter of Canada.
that's right. I'm not the ambassador.
Ambassador yet. What are you talking about?
Hmm?
We're gonna vote you in soon.
Vote
in
me in as the
United-
ambassador of Canada. Yes, the official,
Mhm.
the official, not safe for work voice actor. Blushy
Canada.
dude of Canada.
Official Canada.
Yeah.
With the
Who needs
fucking
Cottontail? We'll just go with me, the absolute nobody.
The government sanctioned. Yeah, no, that would actually make your career worse, probably.
It probably would, honestly. Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck mashed up Sonic Frontiers music with Every Time We Touch? Holy shit. What?
Okay.
I hate this. Thank you. Okay. Enjoy.
Alright.
Enjoy
Oh,
your
thanks, yeah.
bedtime.
All right. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Streaming again at 10 a.m. It's going to be, I got a long weekend as well, too, so I'll probably stream a little bit longer. Actually, no. No, I'm probably going to push the stream ahead a little bit because I do want to get a little bit of sleep when I get back, and I got a couple things I got to take care of. Like, I do have to go to the doctor, so that might take me a bit. So, but I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, we're calling it a day there, manga. Also, yeah, great time to come back about me being ambassador of Canada. Yes. But yeah, you guys have a great day. Thank you, Par, for being here and subjecting everyone to your cursed comments.
Streaming I'm gonna stream this weekend pretty soon.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna play Ishin, and
Wait, you're gonna stream what?
I'm gonna stream Yakuza.
Oh,
Ishin.
Yakuza. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Once I regain my energy, because I am pretty low on cursed juice right now, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, as soon as you have that up there, I'll make sure to post that. And you guys take a look at Par's stream. Support her.
No, don't
Yeah.
do that. I don't
Yeah.
need support. I just need to be able to shit post on Blushy all day.
What do you mean? You do it already.
I know. I know. I don't need the validation of other people when I give
Sure you do.
myself enough pleasure. I play with myself just fine. I will do it
You love the
later.
attention part.
Fuck.
Don't lie to me. And off she goes. All right. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye now. Oh, the people I have as friends. It's okay. I love them all. Really quick, thank you everybody who showed up. Mango Waltz, 2-inch Ego, Hezi, Lord JK, and the new peeps that have also shown up. Thank you all so much for the follows as well. Marinka von Varg, and make sure I haven't missed anybody. Oh, Belly as well. Thank you for showing up as well. And Shadow Phoenix. Okay. In case I missed you, you know who you are. Love you lots. And yeah, that's all, folks. We'll see you later.